Alright, grabs that. Alright, I am tad bit on the late side. Let me make sure audio and everything sounds good. Side. Let me make sure audio and everything sounds good. Side. Let me make sure audio and everything sounds good. Side. Let me make sure audio and everything sounds good. Alright, good. Audio's there. And I can full screen that there. Man, I didn't realize it was 7 already. I need to switch over my face cam so I can send Dad the code. Alright, that works good enough. Yep, gotta copy and paste the thing to say that we're live. Oh, I should call up Dad at the same time. He's calling me. Hello? Hello, hello?
Hello, hello, hello.
You can hear me. Good,
I
good.
am in game now.
Alright, yeah. I'm getting this thing put on social media. I didn't realize what the time was. I was recording that Terraria video.
Oh, man.
Yeah, I didn't realize.
It's going well. Are there any cats in it?
I can get cats, but no, there's no cats in it just yet.
Yep. Cats have to be everywhere.
Bloody hell, I don't have the right thing connected! Wrong hard drive.
That's not... That is not acceptable.
I know, I'm sorry.
That's good. They keep apologizing.
That was me, not you guys. That was me disconnecting one hard drive and reconnecting another one. There, that is thumbnails, Palworld, this one, I think, yeah, this one. And now grab the link for the stream.
This one, and this one.
And this one, and that one, and most definitely that one. Post that there. Oh, didn't mean to close the tab. There we go. Now we can open that up there. Make sure it looks good there. You see our end?
I am here, yes. I am here. Take that. Oh, that's what I was doing, yes.
Sometimes I hate the mantle mechanic in games. Because you'll be trying to go down somewhere, but your character keeps mantling onto the ledge, and you keep climbing upwards. Good enough, I guess.
I should do a screenshot. How do you do a screenshot? I don't know.
I think it's F12.
F12, let's see. It did. It worked.
I was right. Alright. Looks like the stream, everything's looking good.
Everything looks awesome. I'm in your bathtub.
How dare you? Get out of the bathtub.
I will not.
I can't believe always in my bathtub.
It is like a weird thing to say.
Hey, everyone said first. I don't want to hear none out of you. Alright, there we go. We're ready. Are you ready?
I am always ready. Do you see me?
No. Well, maybe if I look up there, I will. Give me a second. I need to get some dust out of my mouse. The one thing I do dislike about these trackball mice is that when there's dust and build up of stuff on the trackballs, they get incredibly stiff and they don't like to move.
I can say nothing to that. I cannot believe you're talking about that.
My ball gets stiff and just refuses to move. There we go. Much smoother. Alright. I see your name tag. I don't see you.
I don't know what to say.
Now I see you.
It appears you can't shoot through the window. What's wrong with you?
I can't?
Oh, you are shooting through the window. Okay. It just didn't look like that from outside.
Where is
that means I can jump out. Can I jump out?
Don't think so.
I'm climbing inside your house.
Yeah. I don't think you can climb through a window.
I crouch.
Try rolling, like control.
No, I can't. It wouldn't work. I tried.
Alright, well.
I'm
At
gonna
least
be
you
a rebel and
tried.
leave your door. I left your doors open.
How dare you? Filthy. Barbaric even.
And
Don't you do it. I'm warning you.
I am
Don't
walking.
you do it. I'm warning you.
Take that. Here, I'll close this one here.
Thank you. Alright.
But I left the door to your bathroom open and your toilet seat up.
Why are you gyrating?
Because I
Wait.
left your toilet seat up.
Are you like hopping up and down randomly on your screen?
No, I was standing completely still.
Okay, open up my stream, you'll see what I'm seeing.
A moment? I
Like
forgot about that part.
you're just kind of jumping. Like not even jumping, like you're glitching upwards.
Ah, don't do it,
Randomly.
man. Trying to make it work. Home. 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 Oh, I know what I know what the problem is. I am on not Wi-Fi. I'm on the other thing. Data usage.
Data? How dare you?
Mhm. Oh, you got your fox gun.
Yeah, but look, do you see how your character's just jumping up and down randomly?
I am still on my way to getting in the game. Oh yeah, I am. That's very cool. Can we just watch that for 2 hours?
No, we cannot watch that for 2 hours.
Wait, I'm ready to go. What are we doing anyway?
We're doing a PvP. So we start from top, we go all the way down to the bottom, so whoever's on your top slot you're gonna put in there. Okay,
Yep.
so the fire type versus the water type. I wonder who's gonna win that. That's a hell of a start.
Okay. And it's go time now.
Yeah, so pretty much we're just gonna do what we've been doing this entire time. We're gonna do a bunch of battles for testing, and then oh, you gotta run over to your pal. Why is Alpha trying after
Yeah,
me?
I'm trying to find my pal. I'm on fire. I cannot see.
Yeah, funny enough, the fire type's losing to the water type. Are you seeing this? You see what I'm seeing? So why does
I'm
Alpha
seeing
Dren
it,
have acid rain? Should have splash. Well, I guess I guess I gave that because it didn't have a signature attack. I didn't know what else to give it.
So,
Jeez.
Alpha Dren has Acid Rain, Curtain Splash, and Splash.
Yeah.
Lord of the Sea, Legend, Demon God, and Musclehead. 1960 attack and 1451 defense.
Poor Fox.
And in case you need to know the work speed, it's 49.
All right. Yeah. Yeah.
I think that Fox Pro or whatever it is
the Fox Sparks.
not gonna. Yeah, the Fox Spark is not gonna make it.
No, I don't reckon. I think it's a pretty close fight. Honestly, I think it might even worth the gray square.
Yeah, I think so.
But I think
And I
just
think-
more
I think
often than
the-
not, the Alpha Dress is
Yeah,
probably
I
gonna win.
Yeah, I think the Acid Rain probably did it.
Yeah. Yeah, well, that's a start. So, wait, are you surprised by the results at all?
Actually, yes, I was.
You were?
I kind of figured it would take at least 2 minutes longer than that. I kind of figured the water would win, but
Yeah.
anyway, I thought it would take about 2 more minutes, or maybe 3 even. Okay, I'm waiting.
All right, we put second in slot now,
Yep.
which is gonna be Masanda versus Dinosaur Lux. That should be a much more exciting fight
Yeah.
rather than yes, small Firefox versus large water dragon.
So we got electricity versus.
Grass. So no
Grass.
type advantage, but we do have Electrify, which will stun lock the Masanda. Also, Masanda's after you for some reason. Problem fixed. Ah, help!
You must get over the weed.
Is the dinosaur after me or what? Quickly, die, get out of there. Or you may need to hop on your dinosaur. No, never mind. They'll focus on each other now. All right.
Yep.
Oh.
Seriously?
Well, it's probably because Missandei got just tossed out of attack range from the Dinosaur's attacks because of the thunderstorm here. You see how far it lifts up on Missandei? Because Missandei keeps going upwards.
Uh-huh.
Actually, I think maybe Missandei's biggest strength there as oh, he actually isn't losing that. Regards to that. Yeah, no, he's just not getting hit by any of the big attacks like lightning strike there.
Yeah.
As my Missandei is just sky high.
Yeah. Dinosaur keeps on going after you as well.
Well, yeah, it's quite literally because he keeps using this attack and just knocks Missandei. It looks super high in the air.
Yeah, way up there.
Oh, it put me back in the arena. I thought I could get up in the stands for a second.
Yeah, I've almost a couple of times I looked like I was going to get up there with my grappling gun, but it just doesn't let you do it.
No, it's actually kind of a shame. Yeah, Dinosaur's winning so far. I think it's mainly because Dinosaur just can get off so many more attacks because of thunderstorm and stuff.
Yep.
As with Missandei, he spends so much time in the air, and I think Dinosaur's just hitting slightly harder than Missandei as well.
Yeah.
Like, Lightning Streak is doing nearly 200 damage per tick, and Missandei doesn't really
I
have any
think
attacks. Go ahead.
Dinosaur could do more damage if Missandei would fall out of the air faster and get hit by that big lightning thing.
Oh yeah, that's a 300 damage attack.
Oh, look.
Attack when it lands.
He doesn't get damage because he's so far up in the air.
Yeah,
By the time he gets out of the air, it's done.
Thing is,
Puncher.
even with that, Missandei's just not really. When Missandei does hit, they're very slow attacks and they don't hit very hard. Well, they hit hard, but it's just not sufficient for a small target like Dinosaur.
Yeah.
Okay, Missandei's about to go sky high again. Look how bloody high he gets. It's because Missandei's a very light pet as well. Pet, not pal. Pal, not pet. Like, it's only when Blasma gets hit with Thunderstorm, he kind of makes it like almost to the top, but it's like more, he's like a third away from the top. You know what? You know, because he's that heavy.
Yeah.
Whereas Missandei's so light, the tornado actually flings him upwards, further up.
That's what's happening, yeah. And then he just slowly drifts back down. And by
Yeah.
the time he hits the bottom, that lightning is all done.
And it's kind of based off like you know how the maple seeds? They have a little helicopter fall. I think that's what the whole thing is based. That's what Missandei's like animation is based off. Because you see a leaf on top of his head spinning. Oh, Dinosaur's up somewhere interesting. Yeah, but I think the fight's kind of been decided. It's like Missandei just can't. Missandei just cannot land a hit, and Dinosaur's attacks are a lot better single target than they are like Missandei.
Is Dinosaur stuck?
Some, yeah, slightly. But still, got the hit. I don't think it really matters, anyways. You went from this one flying, didn't you? Yeah, no, the fight's it's very clear. Dinosaur's health barely scratched. Oh.
Well, I can't ride Dinosaur. That's.
Oh, you're on the saddle?
No.
I want to give that Dinosaur that win.
I agree.
I feel his attacks are just better suited for a smaller target like Missandei, whereas Missandei's attacks, well, when we all grass attacks, there's not real good grass attacks to deal with a small target, unfortunately. It's sort of like Dark. Well, actually, Dark just kind of lacks damage. Like, outside of Xenovator and Belnor, Dark attacks just kind of lack any punch to them. I find.
Okay. Yeah, that's what I'm finding as well.
All right.
I'm still vibrating.
Yeah, I don't get it. Also, don't say that. That's weird. That's a weird way to phrase it.
Okay,
Alright,
yeah.
Cryolink's Terra versus
You're right.
Incineram.
Yep.
Oh, we got Warsec coming up.
Oh, against Lee's Punk.
Yeah. Alright. We might need to do this fight a second time, mainly because of burning reasons. Ow.
The Cryolinx is already on fire.
Yep. Whoa. Cryolynx just did 300 damage for that attack.
Yeah.
Okay, good. I was about to say Incineroar. What the hell are you aiming?
Yeah. He just turned around, fired a single shot at me, and then turned around again and went after Cryolinx. Yeah. I don't think Cryolinx is gonna. Well, Lilith, whatever that thing, not Lilith, whatever it's really called. Incineram is taking a beating too.
Oh yeah, yeah. I think we need to try this again though, because we're gonna all the burns happen.
He's on fire again.
Yeah. There's probably gonna be a third burn if Lois doesn't kill it too quick, which she's not because she's distracted. That's one moron. Yeah, this fight needs to restart anyways.
I am on fire! Again. Okay, let me get out of here.
Yeah, it's 3 burns, yeah. Just like I thought. We'll end this fight quickly.
Huh.
Help! Let's end the fight. I'm gonna count that because I don't like counting on burns. The raw damage is usually a better indicator anyways of if Pal's really strong. Because you put fire attacks on any Pal, and the damage will be, and the burn damage will be the same regardless, because it's all about total health pool and a fixed damage over time kind of thing. 14% per I think it's 14% per tick or something. No, it's 14% in total, I think. And it's Incineram versus Crowling's Terra.
Here it goes.
There's Incineram smoking the ground. There's Crowling's Terra looking at behind. They decided to moon each other. Oh bollocks. Oh bollocks. Guess who's targeting you? Alright, looks like they're being friends now. Cryolinx's signature hits a lot harder than Incineram's signature hits a lot harder than Cryolinx's. Run quickly, run!
I'm trying.
Alright, looks like they're being friends now. Oh, Cryolinx has got hit. Oh, not Cryolinx. Incineram just got hit really hard by the rock burst.
Yeah, I saw that, yeah.
Missed that one. Oh, rock burst. Let me restart this again because Incineram, not Incineram. Cryolinx has rock line stop rock burst, and you would want rock burst on it over rock lance. No, you wouldn't want rock lance over rock burst. Words escape me. Nope, there's Incineram has one legal burn. Oh, nice dodge from Incineram there. You see how it jumped over that attack?
Yeah.
Oh, we're seeing Kralix's size be a disadvantage for him.
Looks like Incineram is going to be winning anyway.
Ow.
That could have really hurt Incineram, except...
He targeted me.
No, he targeted Incineram, but
Oh yeah.
Incineram took 2 steps ahead and the thing completely missed.
Yeah, we're going to start this one because Incineram here doesn't have not Incineram. Cryolinks here doesn't have
Mm-hmm.
what's the attack name? Rock Burst. That's the one.
Okay.
That should kill. There we go. I think Incineram wins, but I just want the Rock Burst on there for proper testing.
Okay. Sure. Tell me when you're ready to go in.
I'm gonna need you to come with me. So you put that attack on there.
Oh. Breeding base?
Yep, breeding base. Is it child insurance or what's a child payment? What's a thing when two parents get a divorce? What's it called again?
A divorce?
No, it's like there's a word for it. Child.
the
Child. Like, no, there's the payment you give for the parent that has custody. Child support. That's the word.
Oh, okay.
This place where child support is made.
Ah.
All right, come here, Hither. Where are you?
Where am I? That's a good question. Oh, I know where I am.
There you are. Okay. The top chest has the one earth fruit in there. Hey! Quit that. That's my snowman.
I've never been so freaked out by a snowman.
Top chest right here. You're gonna see one earth fruit in there.
I got the earth fruit. It was earthy.
All right, go place rock lance with rock burst.
Who am I giving this to?
Cryolinks Terra. And while we're here, you might as well tell me what attacks your the Warsex Terra has.
I can't seem to give it to Cryolinks Terra.
Does he already have it? Here, go check Cryolinks' attacks and see if he has a rock burst. Cause I might have taught it to him and forgot to put it on.
So you want it instead of Stone Claw or Stone Bead?
No, rock lance.
Okay. And what am I looking for? Rock Burst, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's got Rock Burst.
All right. And can you tell me what Cryolinks, not Cryolinks, Warsex Terra has as well?
Gigahorn. Rock Burst. Stone Beat.
All right, good enough. All right, let's go.
Reptiro Crest. Frost Burst. Blizzard Spike. Icicle Line. Are those 3 right?
Yep, those are good.
Okay. Masande right now is crushing somebody.
Yep, someone decided to raid my base, so I decided to teach them the meaning of freedom.
Oh, okay.
They quickly learned what the Second Amendment right is.
The right to bear arms, but it took them too long to bear the arms?
Yeah, and so I got a bear with arms to bear arms. That's a pretty good joke. You should laugh. I command you to laugh.
Okay.
Laugh, I dare you.
Ah.
Good. No one finds my jokes funny. Sag.
Sorry.
Don't you sorry me.
So sorry.
Alright, let's go. It's Suram versus Cryolinks. Let's go.
Oh, I'm on my way. Incineram versus Cryolinks. Eventually the
Alright.
black screen of death will go away. You're already in, right?
Yep, I'm in. I've already selected my pal.
Yeah, I literally just got in.
So my guess is Suram wins this as Suram hits stupidly hard, looks like.
I don't think I can move. I'm stuck out. I'm in the sand to my knees. Oh, I got out of it.
No, run! Incineram's after you! Yeah, Cryolinx's biggest weakness there is how he's so wide. Is that even attacks that Incineroar's not aiming at Cryolinx, it seems to hit sometimes. Yeah, she could probably get away a tiny bit. You're a bit close to the fight. Also, Cryolinx is not timing his attacks very well. Why are you aiming at me?
Cryolinx is being a loser. Oh,
Yeah.
Lilith is coming to visit me. Goodbye, Lilith. Oh.
There we go, they're focusing on each other now. There's a rock burst finally on Lilith. Yeah,
Lilith had to run
it's
all the way
fairly
across the arena
small.
and visit me.
It's like one of the Cryolinx's Terra is that his signature attack is just not very good at. All his attacks are better at close range and bigger targets.
Yeah.
Whereas Incineroar's a bit small.
Oh, Cryolinx is dealing some damage this time.
Yeah.
Let's see if it continues.
Lilith managed to toss Cryolinx away just before she got hit by that rock burst, which is very lucky on her end.
Yeah.
Oh, dodge that stone beat on the way down. Yeah, this fight's a lot closer now. I think it might be because of that point blank rock burst, but at the same time it's I do think Incineroar still wins, mainly because it looks like the damage fire seems to be really good single target, but occasionally not the best. Oh, rock burst close.
Somebody just got smoked.
Yeah, Lilith got smoked. Now ran. There we go. They're being friends now. Oh yeah. Why is Lilith after you? Honestly, Lilith probably would have won this if she wasn't getting distracted. Like the moron she is. Oh, she better dodge that. There we go. And she's gotta be careful with the rock burst coming up. Luckily she did not get in close to the range of that. Oh, okay.
Oh, now Cryolinx is trying to die.
Yeah.
Pretty much had the win and then decided, you know what, I think I'll just die.
Still got the win because of the rock burst. Let's try that
There
again.
you go.
Yeah, one of Lilith's
this one's
biggest
hard to
weaknesses
decide.
against Crowlix is that her Hellclaw attack brings her really close to the fight, and so she gets right underneath, right into Crowlix, and when Crowlix is using Rock Burst at the moment, then it's just so much damage. She gets hit by every single rock. I believe this is a bit of a there's impact damage and explosion damage, so pretty much the damage is doubled up on Incineroar.
Yep. And Incineroar is not strong against any of it.
No, she's not.
Still facing the wrong way.
Yeah, well, she's trying to light up one of the torches.
I'm still stuck in the sand up to my knees.
Lie in the sand, buddy. Alright, they're being friends. Run, Dad, run! There's a point blank rock burst to start off the fight, which is not good on Incineroar's side. Ow. What the? So somehow oh, but it was not close enough. I was worried. That's a bit close there. Those rock bursts are really dangerous up close.
I thought that last rock burst would do more damage, but it did not.
I was expecting that too. Oh.
That did some damage.
Yeah, she got hit by the rise up and then couldn't get out on the drop. Incineroar is not dealing anywhere near as much damage. That one Incineroar is getting hit by a lot more attacks this time, which we might actually have to give the win to Cryolinx if that's the case.
Yeah. And because the a bit Incineroar has not really taken a full rock burst this time either.
She
And
took
it's
one
still
right off the
easy.
start there. Right at
Yeah.
the start, she took a nasty rock burst. Here comes an Ignis Rage. Only one tag on there. Oh, dodge the Hellfire Claw. Managed to land a full Hellfire Claw there and get a burn.
And
Oh, and get a
somebody's
couple of tags on there.
fire!
I might give the win to Cryolinks mainly because Cryolinks, without the burn, I just don't think Incineram comes back from this. Like with that burn, she made it a lot more equal.
Yeah, that's yeah, you're right. All that damage is burn damage.
Well, not all of it. What made it equal was the burn there. And yeah, okay, I was about to say, if she jumps back, that kills her. So I think without a burn, Cryolinks wins more often than not.
Yeah.
But also, if Cryolinks' rock burst is not properly timed, then I might even go to Incineram. But I'm gonna give Cryolinks that win because I think overall Cryolinks is gonna win more often.
I believe you are correct.
Cryolinks, Terra, and Incineram. There it is. Cryolinks, Terra gets that win. Alright, now we got Lee's Punk versus Warsec Terra. I think Warsec Terra wins is mainly because it is a higher tier pal than Lee's Punk. Lee's Punk is like beginner pal, where like Warsec Terra has 3,000 more health than Lee's Punk.
Yeah. But we found Warsec Terra can be slow and is a very, very large target, so...
Yeah, Warsec Terra is also a very boring fight. I'm not sure what it is with
Yeah.
Warsec and just us falling asleep during that fight.
Yeah. Don't worry about your Palworld. What's going on here?
Run, quickly, other way! Look at that. Look at that fight. Oh, there's
Well,
Lee's Punk's
hey.
one burn.
Yeah. But it appears that that's
Oh.
all Lee's Punk has is the burn.
Oh yeah, look at that rock burst. 800, 900 damage was that?
Yeah. And another 328 from physical.
Yeah, that bird did not do
Attack.
too much against Warsec there.
Yeah. And that's where pretty much all the damage against Warsec has come from.
Yeah. Oh yes, that's 900. So that's like a. That's like 2,000 HP, 1,200 HP gone, like that just from not rock burst, stone beat.
Yeah.
So Lee's Punk's not stuck in the corner, but I don't think that matters. Goodbye, Lee's Punk. Yep.
That was it.
Got stuck in the corner. Was just bullied by the bastard. But I don't think we need to do that again.
No, we don't need it. We've got that one.
I think it's Vorsec's first win as well.
I think so, yeah.
Well, of the two, no, it's the second win because Vorsec also somehow beat a Zero. Alright, Pyron versus Reptile Crest. I think Pyron wins this because the fire beats ice.
Well, that's a waste of thought, but a few times water comes out and just crushes fire.
It's ice versus fire.
Yeah, that's true. But ice is just hard water.
Yeah, but oh, that's after me. Why is that after me?
My guy is burning.
Yeah, he's also targeting me for some reason, so we're going to restart this. He's still after me.
You know.
There we go. Finally, after
I-
Pyron, but he's half dead.
I can't ride.
Wait, how's the saddle for it?
No.
I'm pretty sure Pyron wins this regardless. Because of the glaring type advantage. But 3 burns is too much, and also guess who's looking at me again?
Again? What is wrong with you?
I will say Reptile's kind of done a bit more damage than I was expecting.
Iron keeps on doing crits.
Well, it's all super effective damage.
Yeah, I don't think we need to redo that one.
No, we gotta redo it. That's too many burns. We gotta see how much damage Reptile manages to do to a Pyron, even if with the element disadvantage. Because that's one thing to know. Is like, well, even though he had an element disadvantage, he still killed the thing halfway. All right, hop in, buddy. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying?
I know what you're saying. Okay.
Alright, Pyron versus Reptile Christ.
And go.
But this will be the last one because I don't think we really need to test this one too much.
Yeah.
Run! Help, I'm frozen.
I have run.
You have run?
Yep.
Oh, our tower manager is still lock Pyron just there. Oh, I should teach a diamond ray instead of ice skull blizzard spike, but I don't think it matters. Yeah.
Oh, lots of damage there. Lots of oh.
Yep.
Can you imagine how much damage that Reptile Chris would be doing if he wasn't dark? Or
Ice
not dark,
type.
but what it wasn't an ice type?
Yeah, if Pyron wasn't
Is he-
fire
he-
type, that's a lot of damage.
Yeah.
Alright, you are going to go ahead and teach Reptile Diamond Rain, but we're not going to restart this battle because I feel this battle kind of explains itself
Yeah.
on how this is going to turn out.
Oh yeah. There is no question about that.
Yeah, Diamond Rain will make it so Pyron takes a bit more damage, but at the same time, it's just I don't think we need to show that off too much. It's ice versus fire. We all know who's going to win this.
Mm-hmm.
Although he has dealt a significant amount of damage, nothing to scoff at. And probably would continue to deal a significant amount of damage. He had the right attacks, but he doesn't.
Yep.
Also, it doesn't really matter. I think Pyron won overall, anyways.
Oh, without a question.
And I'm sure somebody in the comments are going to try to tell me that, no, I gotta redo the testing because it's impure, it's not right, yada yada. You didn't do it right because you did, Diamond Rain was on the whatchamacallit. And to that I say, good day.
We can put it back on later and do another run. It won't make a difference.
Nope. Alright, come over breeding base, we'll get Diamond Rain on him real fast.
Okay.
You wanna replace that dang blizzard spec. Is he stuck in my house? Get out. Alright, it's in the same chest as the last one.
I'm on my way. I just put the earth one back in
Alright.
because I not need it, and this is going to a worse Reptile Crest.
Yep, you're replacing Blizzard Spike with that.
I'll see you back at the Coliseum.
Yep, I'm almost there. All right, let's go. All right, hands up.
I'm on my way. Reptile Chris again?
Yeah, you can put Reptile Chris. I'll put in Fox Sparks, but Reptile Chris gonna win this because of the sheer power scaling between the two pals.
I think so.
Like sure, Fox Sparks is fire type, but fire type don't matter.
I think I forgot to put Reptile Chris
Yeah, you did.
in. How the heck do I do that?
It's a very good question. Why don't you stop running and we can find out. Isn't that a fire headed your way?
I'm trying to figure out when I stop burning.
Ow, ow. Alright, let's get your Gyro in there now. Alright, Ian Wolf versus Fox Sparks. Ian Wolf loses. Do you think that's fair?
What?
Do you think it's
What did
fair
you
to
say?
say that you lost to the Fox Sparks?
Yes.
Granted, the Fox Sparks had help, but at the same time, that's just a point Palworld working together with your pals to make the world a better place. Or you just enslave them and use them for whatever purposes you want. Alright, Fox Sparks versus Reptile Crest.
Okay, Reptile Crest. Go. Where'd he go?
He would go on cooling down. He'll be here in a
He was
second.
there for a second.
Yep. He'll be right in the middle any second now. Boom. Bang. Bop. There's so much ice. Why the hell are you aiming at me?
It's pretty even right now.
Yeah, surprisingly even, but I think that's because most of the damage landed on my head and not the Fox Sparks. There's not 2 diamond rains wasted on me.
Looks like Fox Sparks is trying to win right now.
Yeah. Let's see if he wastes another diamond rain on me. He actually uses it on the Fox Sparks. There we go.
Yeah.
But you're right. Fox Sparks is dealing significant amount of damage. I think he's only got 1 burn so far as well. Okay, I thought Reptile was going to... Yeah, really elemental advantage really goes... It really show you how much the elemental advantage matters in this game.
Yep. This is going completely the opposite way that we expected it to go.
Yeah, well... I'm also noticing Reptile Chris is standing in the firewall, so that's another few points of damage on there. Why are you after me? Oh, got stun locked out of that. Oh. Wasting another diamond rain on me. Very strategic. There we go. It's actually a pretty close fight. The Diamond Rain is really bringing it even. I think your Tower Chris is losing because he wasted so many attacks on me. I think I have
That's
4 Diamond Rains on me.
I think that's part of it.
Next Fox
Although I
Marks,
think
yeah.
he's just in spite of everything, he won. So
Yeah, I think he
guess
wins
I
because
guess we don't have to do that again.
yeah,
There's everything went against him there, and he still won.
yeah. I think it was quite literally just the fact that he got distracted by me for whatever reason. I looked at him funny.
Yeah.
I touched his cat or something. I don't know.
You never say that.
Get your mind out of the gutter.
Okay. I didn't say it.
That I didn't say it either, but somebody had to go there. Get in here. Perverts.
Get in here. Oh, sorry. You distracted me there with your.
I distracted you. I
Shady
distracted you. Foul.
Yes.
All
That's
right.
Foul is chicken. or duck.
Masanda versus Warsex Terra. I believe Masanda's going to win this because of the type advantage.
So Warsec Terra on my part. Here it comes.
Yep.
I just got mocked by a koala bear with a large green head.
Koala, that's a panda. It's quite a name. Moss Anda. It's a mossy panda.
Yeah, but it just mocked me. The mossy panda mocked me.
The mossy panda just got stunlocked by the
I cannot handle
size
being
beetle.
mocked by a...
Where are you going, you daft moron?
He's being daft and coming after me for some reason.
Oh wow, point blank rock burst.
Somebody just got point blanketed.
Yeah,
Blanketed, yep.
I don't think Masanda's actually allowed for an attack yet. I think he's got distracted twice by you for some reason. Also, I think his attack's maybe broken. Like, let him attack one more time. I just haven't seen a single seed mine. Oh, no, there it comes.
I'm gonna get out of here.
Maybe Warsack Terra does win this, because I think Warsack... What's a Warsack Terra's defense stat?
I am about to tell you. Let's see. Warsec Terra. Defense stat. 2458. Yeah, that is pretty high.
Holy, yeah. So that's why
Warsec's
not...
Whoa. I'm incorrect. That was the attack.
Oh,
Defense
okay.
is 1767.
Okay, so it's higher. It's still higher defense than Masanda. Yeah, by quite a bit.
But he's got that massive attack, and so even though it's at half damage against Masanda, it still does a lot of damage.
Yeah, I guess Grasses really needs some love given into it,
Yeah,
because...
imagine if it was full strength, this fight would be over by now. Because like I said... Grass attacks aren't meant for small pals. Oh, another big rock burst.
Yeah. I think Masanda loses purely because of the unfortunate existence of the grass type in the game.
Monsanto is finally doing a little bit of damage. Is it too
Yeah.
little, too late?
I think so. Looking at Warsec's HP, he's got more defense and more HP than Masanda here.
Yeah.
Why is it dash fast after me? Huh. Color me surprised. I was sure the tape advantage was going to win Masanda. They get Masanda the win here.
Yeah. But Warsec's attack is just so strong.
I think it's his defense.
We kind of found before is that Warsect is a little slow, so if he's against the fast pal, that's a dangerous. But Masanda is so slow that it doesn't negate Warsec's slowness, and
Yeah.
Warsec can just deliver the damage.
I think Warsec's just too tanky for Masanda actually dealing real damage.
Yeah.
And this Masanda gets Warsec stuck in the corner and drops a scene mine on him.
Oh,
then
that was
a point blank
light
rock
damage.
burst.
Yep.
I
It
think
was.
we give Masanda the win. Not Masanda,
Yeah,
Warsec the win here.
Yeah, that's pretty clear.
Alright, everybody's surprised. Nobody saw this coming. We all believed that Warsec Terra would be such a boring fight we'd fall asleep halfway through. But alas...
Actually, it wasn't. It was like a. It reminded me of kind of Negan's introduction to Walking Dead. Just without a baseball bat.
Oh, I was trying to remember who the hell was Negan.
Yeah, like just the beat down
Yeah.
with really no response.
Yeah, I remember watching that scene and being like, alright, that's alright. It's not much. No, for me, I remember watching the scene and being like, when he's teaching Glenn the different density between a bat and a human head.
Yeah, yeah. It's not like the best scene ever.
Yeah, it's more like
But,
I found myself looking at the time to see what time it was. I was like, okay, I get it.
yeah.
Oh, I think he was trying.
My point is that it was a very one-sided fight between the two pals.
Yeah. All right, we're gonna do Masanda versus Kryling's Terra, and Kryling's Terra versus Lee's Punk, and then Lilith versus Warsec, and Lilith versus Dyson Lux. But first,
So, Masanda versus Cryolinx?
Yep.
I'm gonna give it to Cryolinx.
That's because I think Kryling's is a much better attack than Masanda.
Yeah, and it's faster. Lightning versus grass. How is that? Just standard attack?
It's ground versus grass, so technically, Masanda has the type advantage here.
Okay.
Did you hit the Krylings or what? Ow. You're a bastard. So Masanda's so far winnings.
Yeah, I see that. Masanda's got some double damage.
Can you tell me Krylings'
Like right
defense and HP?
I will do so. Okay, defense is 1367.
Okay, so that's
And
more
hit
in line.
points is 8660 for hit points.
So he's got less hit points and less defense than Masanda.
Yeah, maybe.
How
I
much
was
defense
wrong.
did you say?
1300 and some.
Yeah, so about the same as Masanda there. So Masanda's got slightly larger health pool. At the same time, they are fairly balanced, with Masanda slightly behind because of that stone beach.
Yeah, they're. It looked like Masanda was going to run away with it there, but now it's kind of evened up.
Yeah, there's a grass attack called Multicutter, but it's only on Warsec's Terra, which is absolutely useless. On one Warsec Terra, so really it's like the best grass attack. It's like how Airblade is that fan attack that's
Masanda just
really
dodged a
devastating.
rock burst by floating around in the air.
Yeah. You know how Airblade's that
And then Cryolinx. Okay, sorry, go.
You know how Airblades the that big fan attack that pretty much all the way in front of it was where all those blades hit the target. It's closer. It's like a shotgun.
Yep.
There's a grass version like that called Multicutter, but it's currently only on Warsec's Terra. So if I wanted to get another grass pal, I need to do a stupid amount of breeding to get Multicutter on all those pals, and I gotta get good stats and everything on them.
Yeah. Well, Masanda is winning clearly now.
Yeah, Warsec. Oh no, Warsec. Crowley's still getting distracted for some reason.
Cryolinx is taking a beating from the other guy, but still clearly after you.
Yeah. Why
And
the
what
f is
did
he
you
after
run?
me?
All you did was run.
There we go, finally.
Yeah, I can't ride him.
You know, for some reason he was still targeting me there.
Yeah, I know.
I'm gonna restart this one. So I'm not sure how much the damage was distraction damage. Some fights are always like that. For some reason, we just get aggroed with us a lot in some fights.
Huh?
You know, some fights are just like that, just a stupid amount of aggro on us.
I agree.
I think it's maybe one of those fights. I want to see. I want to retry this one.
Masanda was after me there.
No, oh, that was a wall. That was a clustered seed bomb on Crown Links. There goes another one. Oh, not close this time. Just got lucky.
Well, I thought Crown Lynx was going to be able to attack faster, and Masanda wouldn't be able to do the damage against his defense. But
no, well, I have about equal defense with Masanda having slightly more HP and the type advantage.
Crown Lynx is pretty fast when he's trapped by that grass.
Mm-hmm. There's another rock burst on me. Why is he after me? I'm on the other side of the arena. You've seen that, right? How he'll go all the way across the arena to hit me.
Yep.
Yeah, we're gonna restart this one because he keeps getting distracted by me. Yeah.
I really don't think it's going to make a difference, but we can do it.
Yeah, well, sometimes it makes a difference.
I don't think so in this case. He's just not able to do enough damage.
Well, I mean, realistically...
Like, if he gets a bunch of point-blank rock bursts off because of timing, then yeah, it makes sense, but I don't think it's going to be a... win the fight over and over again type thing.
I'm just wondering because... It's annoying to him trying to do testing when the pal's not doing any damage to the other pal.
Uh-huh.
Because realistically, if you're doing a raid and stuff, your pals aren't doing that. Your pals are all targeting just one guy.
That is true.
Alright. Masanda versus Crowling's Terra. Terra Prisma. Are you opening Crowlings?
Oh. Yeah, I opened up the page and forgot to press.
The thing is, you don't put that guy in, right?
What?
I was wondering, it's like we were all there, we were there, and you weren't doing anything, so we're not having a fight, right?
Oh no, I thought I had clicked it, and I was waiting for you, but I was incorrect.
Alright, they're being friends now. Okay, never mind. The factor's after me. I'm on the other side of the arena now. Yeah, I think you're right, but I don't want to change it. But at the same, I like it when I can see how much damage and everything. Because sometimes with War Sector was on, I was like, okay, well, War Sector won that for some reason, and well, it's probably because of his higher HP and higher defense values. I decided that fight.
Yeah, they're still about evened up here, but that'll
Masanda's slightly lower. I think it's because of stone beats. The stone beat does a lot of damage. Dodge the rock burst, of course.
Yeah, floating around in the air for the rock burst.
Mm-hmm.
No, you're being chased. And a whole ton of damage from Masanda, but it doesn't really show.
No?
No, one rock burst hit.
Yep. Oh, here comes the stone beach.
Mm-hmm.
This might actually be a gray square. With how close they keep going back and forth in their HP totals.
Yeah, but the last two times Masanda managed to pull ahead, so I expect that's what's going to happen at this point. Is Masanda is really going to slowly start to pull ahead.
There's a wasted rock burst on stone beat on me.
Yep. Still after you. Well, that was not a bad rock burst.
Here's a stone beach. Yeah, I think you're right. Even though they are going back and forth, Masanda's trying to pull ahead again. Uh-oh. No, never mind. Alright. Yeah, Stone Beat does lots of damage, doesn't it?
Yeah, I did.
Surprising amount of damage, actually. Oh,
Maybe
ran
not
into a
quite
bunch of
enough.
those seed mines.
Yep, that's what I'm thinking.
Well, that's when we're seeing a lot of the weaknesses for Crowlings in this phase. That Crowlings is a bit of a wider pal, so he's going to get hit by the seed mines. More of the seed mines than some other pals would.
I agree.
Oh!
That hurt.
Yep. The fight is over, yep.
Yeah,
Crowlings
Masanda wins.
loses that. No, so I think you only lose that because of type disadvantage. That's a victory. Alright, put him in. Come on, put him in.
Here comes.
Alright, Least Punk versus Crowling's Terra. I understand it's going to be a very difficult fight to figure out who's going to win this, but I think Crowling's just comes out slightly on top. Because something we discover is that Least Punk has absolutely zero defense, pretty much. It's like defense is like 700 or something.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh. Yeah, 781. We got a blind man.
Yeah,
It's
he's
after me.
coming after you here.
Look, they're fighting now. Oh, there's a stone bead, which is a quarter of his HP.
315 from one rock of the rock burst. If he gets hit by a full rock burst, that's going to be 3,000 damage.
Yeah.
That might just
No,
finish the
3,000
the fight
sounds
in
a
one
bit
shot.
high. I don't think it's 3,000.
Well, isn't it 10 rocks? If it's 10, if it's
no.
10 rocks, it's 300 each.
Oh yeah, if it's point blank rock burst, yeah. I thought you were talking about
well,
a
that's
stone
what I
beach.
mean, yeah. No, point blank rock burst. That's like 3,000 damage. If all of them were to hit, I don't think it's going to happen because he's after you again.
Oh, I'm stuck. This punk's kind of small. He's not getting hit by the rock burst very often, is he?
Yeah. No, he's not.
Help! I'm stuck in the bird. Hopefully because I'm stuck, Crowlings won't target me. Ow. Ow.
Oh, there's a couple of rocks from the rock burst.
Yep. You know, I'm not sure I got stuck up here, but I think I know who's gonna win this fight.
Yeah, it's a given this time.
He's bug is dealing surprise amount of damage, though. I will say that. He's managed to take out a quarter of Krylix's hit points. But it's gonna kill him.
Yeah.
But there it is. Bumped his head.
Yep.
Alright. Surprisingly, the Krylings beat the V's Punk. To everybody's shock. Even yours, Dan? Were you shocked by
absolutely.
this?
That was. I'm still in shock. I'm not sure what to do next.
I
Push the
know.
F button.
Alright, I'm gonna put in Incineram. You're gonna put in Warsack Sarah.
Okay.
Alright.
I think we already did this. Oh, we did. Okay.
No, we're not. And after Warsack Terra, we do Dinosaur. That's gonna be an interesting fight to see if Incineram can deal enough damage to break through that super high defense.
That's
Then again,
true,
Incineram
yeah.
can also burn.
Burn this.
They're targeting each
I'll
other.
stop taking. Yeah.
Never mind.
I decided to
Incineram's
try
after
to
you.
tank it.
Let's get as far away from Incineram as possible. Alright, we need to start the fight. We've got 2 burns now. Which is not fair testing.
No, it's not.
Also, for some reason, Warsack is still distracted by me. Even though I'm on the other side of the arena.
Incineram's just destroying Warsack. Oh, it's 10 now, and then I guess I looked into more interesting.
Must be true. Oops. Yeah, we gotta start this one. It'd be nice if considering it's the 3rd burn here. 3rd or 4th burn. So we just hit it on. Because I noticed, I think that there's a cooldown on the burns. After a while,
Okay.
this power starts becoming resistant to burns.
Uh-huh.
So if we get 3 burns off in the initial fight, then we can get some more testing done.
Okay. I hear you.
They're focusing on each other now. Whoa! Point blank rock burst. Now, if only you do that more often,
And
then
he's after you
maybe.
again.
Guess who's after you?
Yeah, I know. That's why I was running away. I'm bravely running away.
Oh yeah, prove
I'm
it.
being brave Sir Robin.
Prove that you are bravely running away.
That's right.
If Warsack wins this because of the lowest distraction, that'd be pretty funny.
Yeah, the fight is pretty much even now. I think we have to redo this fight a couple of
Yeah,
times.
well, it was a point blank rock burst that decided
Yeah.
that fight there. One
Yeah,
second, I got my
definitely.
earbud out. Can't hear it yet right now.
Why is your earbud out? Never take your earbud out.
There
man.
we go. My ear's getting itchy there.
Oh.
Let's try that again.
Yep.
Without the
Again,
burns this time.
again. I am ready to go.
Oh yes, says who?
You.
An emo.
An emu, yes. Emus talk to me at night.
Oh, wow.
Crazy like that. So Warsack Terra versus something.
Is it cool? What do they say?
I'm not sure.
Don't know. Alright.
Well, I don't speak emo, so they make a lot of noise.
Oh, fair enough, yeah.
100%.
Fair enough,
Yeah.
fair enough. Alright, the friends are after each other. Never mind, the dastardly bastard's after me.
Again.
I'm in the sky! Not sure why Warsack's still after me. This instead has one burn. Got stun locked.
There we go. I think we're good for a moment here. Oh, good shot from range. Now, Warsack Terra is.
For some
I
reason
thought he was
distracted,
burning.
despite the fact I'm on the other side of the arena.
Yep.
Uh-oh. No, point
that
blank
was-
rock burst because of
that hurt.
Hellfire Claw.
Yep.
Yeah, Hellfire Claw is a really disabling attack for the opponent. If your opponent is using an attack like Rock Burst or Air Blade or Multi Cutter,
Yeah.
you're just going to deal a
Lilith,
devastating amount of damage.
Lilith is still ahead.
Yeah, she is.
Or Incineram, I should say.
Yeah. Well, neither Lilith, so.
For those that don't understand or don't know. Or...
If anybody in the comments asking me where you capture Lilith, I'm going to say in D&D. And it's really dependent on your DM. Does your DM allow you to do that?
Another big rock burst.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Hellfire Claw is really disadvantageous for Lilith a lot of time.
Warsack Terra is now binning.
Yeah, he's also burning. He's also distracted.
Oh, right.
Look at the bastard. I'm really not sure he's planning there.
Yeah, they're fighting with each other again. Looks like Warsack Terra is going to take this unless something happens.
Yeah, there's a
Oh,
rock
yep.
burst.
There's the rock burst, yep.
Let's do it one more time. This fight's really depending on whether or not rock burst gets point blank. I'm noticing.
Yeah, exactly.
There's why we taught it. Like that's like the whole point of rock burst. That it's built for point blank.
Can we fight something that's weak to rock so we can watch rock burst do lots of damage?
Should I grab an electric type real quick? Let's get a healthy electric type. I guess we might as well do the Warsack versus the Santa Deluxe as well. Well, since we're
Okay.
already here. Warsack tier, I believe, is up. There it is. Have we actually done Warsack tier versus Santa Deluxe yet? We would need to. I kind of know how this fight's gonna work out.
Really?
Yeah.
Huh. I did good. Okay, I'm ready to
If
run.
the Earth type does not win the fight, then I will be very surprised. He also missed. Yeah.
Oh,
Santa's not really getting in close, is he?
no. So I might be taking double damage, but he's not taking lots of hits. No, that was
Oh,
a little more
yeah.
hitty. That was much more hitty that time.
Yep.
Yep, definitely. Cost almost half his hit points in just a few seconds there.
Oh. So who do you think is winning?
Not me.
No? Why not?
Okay. Yeah, there you go. Warsack Terra is winning,
Yep.
which we expected.
I'd be very surprised if the ground type does not win here. Oh, that walked right into that one.
Yep, that was. There we go. So we understand now.
Yep, we finally get it. Electric cannot beat rock. And rock is rocking on.
Okay, so next.
Alright, we gotta do the fight that we were doing beforehand. Give me a second.
was that?
Yeah, Masanda versus
Santa
Warsect.
versus who?
Masanda versus Warsect.
Okay.
I need to get the numbers in. I gotta get the numbers in. Mason, the numbers.
What number?
Actually, you know what? I don't want to do Warsect versus Masanda again. Let's just say Warsect. Oh wait, there's a Sinram. No Warsect. Not Masanda.
Uh-huh.
Confused myself. No, you go with Masanda again, anyways.
What are you doing?
Give me a second, I'll get in there.
I think a second is not good. I think you need more.
Let's get in there. Alright, Sinram versus Warsect Terra. We're gonna see if Warsect Terra wins, we give him a green square. If he loses, then
You do it again.
no.
No. We cannot do it again. Can we not do it?
You can't make me do nothing.
Yep.
Alright, get away quickly. Run away.
Ryan.
They're being friends. Never mind. The Sinram's distracted by you. Run away, please. You moron.
Okay, looks like they're a little less interested in me now.
Yep. Warsect's in the lead right now. And a point blank rock burst.
Definitely in the lead, yeah. I see that.
Honestly, I want to
That is
restart it
not the
because I'm getting tired of seeing these point blank rock bursts and seeing if that's pretty much the deciding factor.
Oh, that was another bunch of damage. Too bad that rock burst missed.
We might do it again. Problem with Warsect is Warsect's such a boring fight to watch.
Yeah. Oh, missed that thing.
Alright, stupid.
Oh, that did some damage.
And whenever you aim at me, Warsect gets distracted, so don't do that. Alright, yeah, I was gonna give Warsect the win. Fuck it.
I think so, yeah.
It's such a boring fight, I don't want to be here. We give Warsect the win because more often than not, Sinra's running straight into those rock bursts.
Mm. Okay,
Also, I think if we do any more Warsect fights, we're gonna fall asleep during stream.
That's my. I'm starting to get there. So one more of these, and then we go upstairs and get food. I'm hungry.
Alright. We'll get the well, we need to do
Yep.
2 more technically.
2 more? Okay, we'll do 2 more.
Yeah, we do 2 more, and because we gotta do the
Awesome.
Instagram versus Dinosaur Lux.
Uh-huh.
Least Punk versus Dinosaur Lux, and then Pyron versus no, we already done that. No, we haven't.
So I've got Dinosaur Lux up.
All right.
So fight somebody with Dinosaur.
We might have to do this fight twice because of the burn. Unfortunately.
No, burn. Burn yourself.
Now
What
I
do you
want to
do
burn
with
myself.
You burn them. What do you do with more
I can't see
witches?
shit. I can't see. Common over tornado. Why the hell is Dinosaur after me? Did you point your gun at me again?
No, I don't even know where you are. There you are. You're way over there. Dinosaur is like on big time fire.
Yeah, as I said, we have to redo this fight a couple of times. I think Incineram wins, but
I would think so.
at the same time I want to see the fight unimpeded. Oh!
Yeah. Yeah. Huh.
Another burn on
I
Dinosaur.
I do not see Dinosaur and Lux winning this.
Why not?
Lil, not Lilith. Whatever
Incineram.
it's called is just Incineram just doing too much damage.
Yeah, we gotta try that again because of the 4 burns that just happened, which is the majority of the damage for the fight.
Yeah. Well, I don't know about that.
Well,
I was watching hit points go down pretty quickly on those physical attacks that were doing a couple
Yeah.
hundred each. F. F. Black String of
Incineram versus
Death. Still Black String of
whatchamacallit,
Death.
Dinosaur.
There we go. Dinosaur is up now. Take that. Okay. Dinosaur is facing the wrong way, so am I. Okay, well.
No, facing the wrong way.
So is...
Run quickly!
I was. I ran quickly.
You're a bastard, Dinosaur. Look at how high I am. Look, now they're being friends. I'm pretty sure you're
Yeah.
right that Dinosaur's gonna lose this more often than not.
Yep.
Especially when he uses his
Dinosaur's after you
he thunderstorm attacks on me.
Mm-hmm.
There's Incineram's one burn. Oh, here comes the tornado.
I think you're
And
gonna
I
have
believe
to
a lightning strike.
let's accept more than one burn because
No, one burn only.
Dinosaur Lux he likes to burn.
No, he's going one burn only. I hate burns.
He just loves to burn. Oh, that was good
Yeah.
damage there.
Incineram still wins, but this fight's gonna be a lot more realistic of what to expect for the fight, from a fight between these two. So a daft bastard looked at me for some reason, as if I'm the one dealing the damage.
Yeah, because Incineram's got a physical attack there where he charges in and does about 500 damage.
Yeah, well, that's Hellfire Claw.
Yeah.
It's what got him killed in the fights between the two Terras.
Yeah. But in this fight, he's able to get in there and do the damage and not have to worry about a rock burst.
Yeah. He said
And
he just appears in the air.
The tornado thing here doesn't really do enough damage
No.
to make a difference.
Well, it does deal lots of damage to
Oh, yeah.
Incineram, and it keeps
Yeah.
Incineram from attacking.
That's true.
But overall, Incineram's going with this. You see how much closer the fight is if we with only the one burn.
Yep.
Oh, we got
Yeah, it makes
paralyzed.
sense. It makes sense that only one burn would do a lot less damage.
Oh, it's 2 burns,
here's
but I
the
don't think it
second burn,
matters.
yeah.
I think the fight's already been decided. Though,
Yeah.
although Dinosaur did deal a decent amount of damage, though it's almost dead there. So something to note for that.
Uh-huh.
If Lils didn't get that burn, Dinosaur would have won. But since we're allowing at least one burn, we're going to give that to.
I don't think Dinosaur would have won.
You don't
even
think so?
If it, no, he was still losing, whether that burn came, that second burn. Maybe if he hadn't had either burn, then he had.
Well, I'm saying if there was no burns, Dynasum Lux
Oh, I
probably
see.
wins that.
Yeah.
All right, let's get this done quickly. Least Punk versus Dynasum, then Pyron versus Alpha Duran.
Yeah.
Then we can pick our teams for next week. Well, not next week, but for Thursday. Quickly, put in the Dynasum.
Yep, we're up.
What are you doing, Least Punk? He's a fool. I think Dynasum wins this mainly because, first off, stronger Paladin Least Punk, and second off, resist Least Punk's attacks because of his dragon typing.
This just took 560 damage on a single attack.
Yeah.
Oh. Dinosaur is after you, by the way.
Yeah, the bloody moron. Yeah, I think there's a distinct difference in hit points right now.
There's
And
massive
damage.
difference in hit points and defense and damage.
Yeah. Least Punk's
Although the
biggest
fight is
weakness
going-
is his abysmally low defense stat.
Yeah, I kind of thought this would go faster.
Yeah, well, probably would have gone faster if I didn't get 2 thunderstorms on me
Yeah.
and a lightning streak. Not sure that lightning streak just went. I think it went in the ground. And Dyson's gonna use lightning strike and then thunderstorm. Oh no, he managed to tag that one. There we go. Fight's over.
Yep,
Big surprise.
up in the air.
The dragon beat the dark type.
Yep. Even though it's got a banana on its head.
Yeah, well,
Banana peel.
just silly little guy like that. Alright, Pyron's turn. Pyron versus Alpha Dran. Aqua.
Yep.
I wonder how the fire type's gonna beat the water type.
Good question.
Bam. Bing. Bam. Boom. Correctly, put in the Alpha Dran Aqua. Alright, place your bets, everybody. Who's gonna win? The fire horse or the water dragon?
Water dragon.
Oh yeah? What's your source?
I think I've seen this fight before.
No, surprisingly, no, you have not. But it's probably going to turn out every other water dragon, water fire type fight we've seen. Help! He's trying to pour acid on me. It's not sugar, so it's not acceptable. No, Pyron! Don't.
It's a very close fight in spite of all the damage to Pyron going on.
Aren't you daft moron? What are you aiming at me for? The horse are behind you, what? Where is Acid Rain going? Acid Rain is despawning on Pyron.
Huh.
Not this time. Oh no, despawned, huh? I wonder if Pyron's stun locking him. Or for some reason,
Not
Acid
sure.
Rain is somehow colliding with another attack.
But neither one of them are taking anywhere near the damage I thought was going to be delivered.
There we go. Honestly, Pyron's dealing significant amount of damage. Also, the moron's distracted again. Hey, Guan, aim at the horse. There we go. There's some damage. Now, how do I know that bastard was targeting me? How do I know? This thing. Stupid. Oh, outside of Bloody Arena, he still's like, yes, potentially can fight the human. This fight would be a lot different if I didn't get like 30 current splashes, a bunch of acid rains, and a handful of splashes on me.
Yeah. Right now, I was looking at a gray square for the two of them.
You got that gray square? Look at the hit points. It's very clear. Alpha Gen Aqua gets the green square here. The moron was so stupid. Fuck you. Like genuinely, I don't do anything. The bastard just looks at me for some reason. In fact, he's still doing it. You need to get away from the horse.
Yeah, for some reason my grappling gun decided that it shouldn't work.
Despite all the distractions, Alpha Dren is still eating. If you look up, you'll see me on one of the pillars. Look at how high I needed to get Alpha Dren to stop targeting me.
Oh.
Never mind, the bastard's still looking at me.
Well, I can tell you right now that I'm constantly being targeted for some reason. There we go.
I'm not really sure how I can be closer than Pyron.
Yeah.
When it comes to the battle, it's like be watching this fight would be nowhere near as close if Alpha Dren didn't keep wasting attacks on me.
Oh.
Well, it wouldn't be as close if this fight would probably be already over if I didn't get so many current splashes on me.
Yeah, I agree.
And Daft Moore keeps looking at me. He's like, "Ooh, look, acid rain, funny, hee hee."
I need to use it again.
I come all the way up here just for the fight to actually become unstupid.
Yeah, moving again, and...
What the hell is Alpha Dren doing? Just standing there. Well, Pyron loses.
Yep.
We all know that was going to happen. That's just a stupid fight. I don't feel redoing that. I want to see what it looks like.
I agree. Okay, there you go.
Alright, let's go pick our teams for next time.
Yeah.
Alrighty. Oh, I'm going to go with the this team. Oh. I believe that's your Ignis.
Oh, it is, yes.
Yeah, I was about to say that. I don't remember fighting Ignis today. Alright, got my team.
Yeah.
Oh, hello there.
Your team is in the battle box.
Alright. Yeah, I'll put them away myself, I guess.
Yep. And I'm going to.
No,
go
you need
and,
if you go do that, you need to put them in the base. I can't access your box. You also put them inside the viewing box from the PAL box.
Okay.
And you pick a team.
Yeah. Where are your teams?
And when you enter the viewing box, hit Q, and you hit Q a second time, and you go between E and Q, and you see all the
There we
teams.
go. That's better. So I've used that team. You've used that team. You've used that team. I think we've used all the teams here.
We haven't done very much paradox testing. That helps you make a decision. Black Square. Greyhound. And Ray Hound. Let's see if our socks is in here. Nope.
Okay. I've got the team.
Alrighty, we'll fight with that team next time on Odd Jobs. What was your favorite fight tonight?
I have one. It's I can't remember. It's one of the Incineram ones.
Alright, I guess the one against Crablinks? Perhaps?
No, I think it was War Sectera.
Oh, really? Alright.
Just because I was enjoying guessing when War Sectera was going to smoke them with a full barrage of the rock burst there.
Alright.
Yeah. Just get massive damage going on.
Alright. Well, that'll be it for today. Everything for watching, and we'll see you next time.
Excellent. All right.
Excellent.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. 7 views so far, so that's actually pretty good.